saw some tracks in that area earlier this morning. Hold on, I'll send the coordinates.
Okay. So, oh, wait. The input's moving now. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where's my phone? Testing. Hold on. Testing again. Come on, come through for me. I can't tell if that's because of my cell phone or because of something else. Okay, wait, no, it's going through. It's going through. There we go. Coming good on your end as well? Alrighty. Hey there, folks. Okay, so that was strange. I don't know what happened. And apparently, for like the last 20 ish minutes, then, if that's the case, I've been just talking to nothing because apparently the input wasn't going through. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, man, I gotta sell all those stories again. Alrighty. Well, anyway, 10.92 kilograms at 11.06 trophy rating, gold stamp with 1,499 in cash. Alrighty. God damn it. This whole time, it hasn't been working. Yeah, no, no. Look, I'll admit that I'll do that, and I did that before I even started streaming as well. Damn it, there he goes. It's kind of like a weird narration. Like if I'm in a very empty area where there's nobody around, and I'm like just doing something, it's like I'll be like, okay, I got this here, I gotta move that over there, and like I'm having a whole conversation and acting out the conversation as well, as if my mind and my body are two people talking together because there's just no one else there. And although I'm a total antisocial freak, I do like the company. It's kind of like how why you go out to eat at restaurants. You want to eat with strangers. It's such a weird thing, but when you think about it, it's like why would you want to go out to a restaurant? It's super fucking expensive. You can cook at home and save yourself all the effort. It's because we're social people and we just, at the very least, we want to be around people and hear people. I think someone was mentioning this before. I don't remember who. But I actually kind of agree with that. Because there ain't no fucking reason to go to a restaurant otherwise, aside from good food. But even then, you could just order it as takeout. You don't have to sit there. I can't do anything about this. God damn, I hate hunting in hills. Pigs see me from 3 hills beyond, and I can't do anything. Ah, apes together, strong. Now, don't get me wrong, some of those experiences can also be very bad. But after a while, you'll do something. See, that's what some people don't realize is all like we do. So even antisocials socialize in their own strange way. It's not. They may not even be antisocial. They may just be quiet. There's nothing quite as crazy when you realize that you're not an introvert or not as hardcore of an introvert as you thought because you end up dragging your friends out to do something every now and then as well. Mind you, of course, I'm going to say this just because I know my brother and his wife will probably nag on me about this, but that doesn't mean springing up in the last 20 minutes and saying, hey, you want to go do this thing in the middle of the night at 10 p.m.? It's like, but I haven't planned for anything. I'm all snuggled up and I'm ready to go to bed and shit. And it's all like, oh, no, come on, it'll be real quick. It's like, no, no, it's 10 p.m. I'm not going to do an emergency run to do something, even if it is with you just to hang out. Oh, oh. Ah, damn it, that's leaves. It looked like elk backs for a second. Doesn't look like we have been one. I just got a feeling. Let me check down here. It might literally be nothing but just an interesting formation of rocks. Red fox, and it's fleeing already, so nothing we can do. Alright, it's just an interesting formation. It kind of looks like either the makings of a quarry. Get up. Like an old style quarry. Or something punched into it. Maybe just how the land moved itself. That's the pigs. My objective is that way, though. Unfortunately, the wind has shifted against us. Anyway, so let me try and remember all of the details that I talked about. Yeah, no, it was 39 degrees when I woke up this morning. I fucking did not want to leave the heated blanket. And unfortunately, that created the ever powerful trap, which I'm sure none of you can truly fault me for, because I'm pretty sure all of us have done it at one point or another. But I just kind of snuggled a little deeper under my blanket and just kind of turned it up another degree of power. And I closed my eyes thinking, like, okay, the computer's on, my hand is on the mouse, I'll just wake up and I'll be able to activate it right away. Just like a quick 10 minutes and more. Washed up state, hello and welcome. What are we hunting? Nothing. We are exploring. We are unlocking all the locations and exterminating all life that stops us. Yeah, no, I don't really have planned hunts for this game. I just kind of go for whatever's in front of me as we're moving about. Hello, Blitz. Welcome. You're so stealthy. The animals are probably leaving you footprints to follow. I know. It's like they're just thinking, it's like, I'll make it even harder for him. I'll walk over my footprints, backwards and forwards. He'll never know which direction I'm at. Okay, but yeah, no, other than that, let's see, where else was I going with the stories that apparently no one heard because the fucking microphone wasn't working? I don't even know why it wasn't working. Everything was plugged in, turned on, off and on. You know the usual shit. More bison, unfortunately, in the opposite direction. Wait, wait. Hello. I got level 4, level 2. If we had a level 5, that would be almost guaranteed diamond territory. Wait, is there another one right there? Nope, looks like... Yep, just you. Ah, I'll go ahead and fast crouch our way a little bit more to the left. The wind is perfectly on our side. We just need a little bit more. We can probably get into one of his lungs. Let's see. No, God. Wait, wait. Maybe I can use this. What the hell is that one doing in the back? Okay, she fixed her. Nope. Wait. Okay, there she goes. She fixed herself. I'm losing some of my height advantage. Nah, we'll take the shot from here. Switch to this. 150. Let's see. Somewhere like right in. Hmm. We could just wait him out. You know what? I'm going to wait him out. Because the scapula on this thing is huge. So he's basically got like a giant shoulder pauldron right here. And I've not hunted enough of them to confidently say where to hit them from this angle. Alright, so we'll just camp out right here for a little bit. As a matter of fact, lay down. Yep, where we already are. And we'll wait for him to stand up. You hunt in real life? No. I kind of. There was a time that I was going to go hunting. The old man was going to take me to kind of do the whole appreciation of life and to appreciate what you kill and eat, that kind of thing. Unfortunately, he passed, and then we just never got around to it. I've always been interested in it because it is where most of my food my food choices come from. So I figure if I'm going to eat it, I might as well learn to appreciate the life that was given up for it. That kind of spiritual bullshit and whatnot. I don't know. Kind of like a bucket list thing. I live in California. What do you want from me? It's all like we don't in urbanized California. Let me make that clear. Because if you go up North California, it's basically the woodsland comparatively. Nope, he's not up yet. Doesn't a headshot kill skull instantly? Yes, it does. Unfortunately, it also ruins the trophy of the animal, so it makes it worthless. So we also have to be aware about that with these guys. That's a roe deer off in the distance. Now he's going to take his sweet time, isn't he? That's okay. In a battle of wills, we will win. Well, sorry to hear that. I would recommend it, though. Great meditation. Yeah, no. Something like that as well. Kind of like, just also being out in nature as well would be a good thing. Nah, before it was fishing. All of it was fishing. We used to go into the ponds, which sucks because as a kid the geese there would always chase me, and one of them chased me into the pond, the fuckers. So we couldn't go there anymore. So we went to one of the more urbanized, different urbanized pond, and that one wasn't so bad until I slipped and fell into it and was attacked by the ducks the moment I did because I was feeding the ducks. And so they attacked me because I fell into their water with the duck feed. And it's like, how dare you drop our food, you bastard! Eat the child! So, yeah. Oh, he's up. Alright, there we go. Right under the scapula. Oh, he's moving. There we go. That's what I needed. One shot, one kill. I'm just going to say as well, that was a fucking damn good shot. Apparently that was the heart. Silver Pine Ridge? No, not. Yep. Wee Woo got it. Hello, Wee Woo as well. Oh, no, wait. No, that was Wee Woo. Why are you both the same color names? Different colors. Streamlabs, different colors. You were the sacrifice? Yes, I was the sacrifice to ducks. But luckily, by this time after that incident, I was finally old enough to go onto the ship rigs. So from there, it was deep side fishing. Nice. Gold. Yeah. 758.05 kilograms at 116.39 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,157 in cash. Woohoo, look at that. Okay, to be fair, the heart of a buffalo, fucking huge. So, it's not too hard to miss. but a damn good shot nonetheless. Alright, where is... There we go. Silver Pine Ridge had plains bisons and not Euro bisons. Yeah, no. These are... You know what? We should probably just call these bison and the ones over there buffalo. I know technically they're the same species, but I mean, come on, let's be honest. You compare a European bison to an American buffalo. There's no competition. I don't remember the European bison being called the Thunder Beast of America. And honestly speaking, it's probably one of our most unique looking animals here. Even though it is a similar species to others around the world, it is ours because it's just so much different. Not only the bulk, but like just the hair amount as well. I just know this. Every time I see like any promotion for buffalo anywhere at all, they only unless it's like a specific area region, it is always the American buffalo that is always being displayed, not a European. After finding out the plains bison's scientific name, I will forever call them bison instead of buffalo. Ah. Would it say that in here? American alligator. They need to make this easier. They need to give me an option to like just see the animals in the map I'm area. No, it doesn't give us the scientific name. Lame. It did. I must have missed it. Toward the bottom. Oh, Bison bonosus. Hmm. That's not too bad. But with its scientific name literally being called bison, might as well just go with it. Look at the other plains bison. Hold on as I scroll down. Bison, bison, bison. uh That's so fucking lazy. That's so fucking lazy. What did the buffalo say to his son as he went off to college? Bison. So fucking ridiculous. I mean, to be fair, we've had our own modern versions of ridiculous. Remember when everyone went through that weird craze of calling things Khaleesi? They named like a fancy new sea slug that they discovered in Australia for it is like a white. I think they kind of changed its name after into a white queen something something. And then there's like real life children go around with the name Khaleesi as well, and and then season 5 dropped and everyone was like, oh no, no, thank you. Let's just erase the entire memory of Game of Thrones now. There are a few animals in the game that do that. It's listed in the trivia section of their wiki pages. Ah. How long ago? Very old. Okay, hang on. Red Deer Hill. This hill is typical terrain for the red deer, especially during summers when food is plenty. Alright, so we got that. Keep on moving over here. Well, unfortunately, you kind of lost me at hill. Also, we need to spray our eyes again. There we go. Now no one can smell us. Everyone knows that the eyes are the olfactory receptors of the human body. You think that it's just a scam? That's all deodorant is a scam. See, what you need to do is like you need to do what the hunter does. You get the deodorizer, you spray your eyes, and soon you will be invisible to all of life. That is obviously a joke, people. Please use deodorant because your body will smell. God, I used to remember my angsty teen days. I'm so like, I don't need a shower. I'm just going to get dirty again. And you think back, it's like, yeah, no, that's pretty gross. Especially with a teenager's body. We all know how gross that body was growing up. We never mention it, but we all remember how gross our bodies were. Oh dear, I can't do anything on a hill. The damn thing's like 3 hills away, and I can't fucking get them. Been on Reventuli lately and managed to pick up a dime Capercaillie by just shooting whatever crossed my path. Yeah, yeah, no, that's exactly how I got my diamond Capercaillie. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that name wrong, by the way, but it's kind of stuck in my head now. Capercaillie. Yeah, no, but that's how I found all my diamonds, aside from the gimmies from the missions. So, the question is, folks, this year, what new maps will they give us? Cause they're kind of stockpiling here. Unfortunately, with like that little mini one, I don't know. So here's why I was suggesting that they need to go through the menu options again and refine it. Maybe. Wrong gun, wrong gun. Ah, shit, I had the wrong gun out. Okay, wait, it's a roe deer. He may be stupid and turn back around. There we go. Unfortunately, with him right on the hilltop, I couldn't risk him just running down there. Then we'd have to chase him down there. But yeah, no, I'm a little concerned because of like the little mini map of whatever German name it is. I can't pronounce it. But the new mini map with all the small game on it, I'm kind of concerned. It's like, oh god, please, I hope you don't do it that way. Don't get me wrong, I'll still enjoy the maps, but I love these super maps where there's like an entire reserve to explore. Come on. And it's like, it's not like I'm not willing to wait. I think December mentioned we're getting 2 maps this year. Oh, shit. See, who needs the newsletters when you have Weeboo? But no, I guess I should read those things more properly instead of just the headlines. 26.95 kilograms out of 56.69. Nice. Trophy rating. It's fucking terrible. I said that right as the deer's ass moved right by. Silver stamp and 735 in cash. Come on. You're going into the meat shop. Lovely map. Dog. Dog. What the hell are you doing way back there? Oh, good. Glad you can join me. Let's go. Yeah, no, I mean, people this is, I wouldn't call this a live service game, but this is, oh, shit. But this is definitely like, what I think they should do if they wanted a game that's going to last a while. Because although not everyone agrees with the game and what they're liking on it, I don't really care. That's just a female. That's a small female too. Shit, I lost where I was going with what I was saying. Also working on Africa 2.0, but they didn't say if it was one of the maps this year. Okay. Now I remember. But yeah, no, I would definitely wait for the DLCs. If they release good quality content, like four, four a year, four good contents, and like little patches every now and then if there is time. Are you really all by yourself? No, there we go. Level 3s, 107, 100. Okay, it's you. One shot, one kill. Not this angle, and not with all those trees in front. If there's an Africa map. Yeah, no, unfortunately, the lions do not hunt us. Not purposely, I should say. They will kill you, but they won't hunt you. Not like the tigers in Sundarbatan. Sundarbatan, not Sundar. Which is why I'm like thinking, it's like, if they add that stock mechanic to all of the big cacks, that would make Virunga probably the most dangerous map because it's like a minimum of 2 to 3 lions unless you come across a male. 691.74 kilograms at 108.65 trophy rating. A silver stamp with 1,109 in cash. Ooh, just dodged the scapula bone. I'll take it. But yeah, no, I think the menu needs probably the most work. It needs a touch up and a clean up in certain parts. Because, like we were seeing earlier, trying to scroll through that whole wildlife thing, that's annoying. No one wants to do that. Where is... There he is. The question is, will he turn back? Or, like, if they're going to keep on adding maps, the map in general is just going to get so congested, you're not going to be able to see anything. So, like, look at North America. I know for a fact that you could still fit in several dozen reserves in here easily. So I'm thinking like maybe sorted by continent. You select which continent you want to look at, it zooms you in and it shows you a much larger, more in detail map and like here are the reserves, dot through here, and then you can select them like that. Because right now it works, but only just barely. The moment they add in even more maps and that thing gets filled up, they're gonna have to do something eventually. And of course, everyone knows how I feel that they need to double check the perk tree. Okay, they stopped. Unfortunately, the male stopped in a way that we can't see him. She's right there, so he's got to be like somewhere over there. Oh, I mentioned them in the surveys that they hand out every now and then. There he is. Now, unfortunately, all we have a shot of is his ass and balls. So we need to find some way. The wind is in our favor. So yeah, no, we're gonna have to do a little detour around. Excuse me, dog. I know. One more tree to pass, and we should have line of sight on them. Oh yeah, that's a good spot. Mm. Come on, come on. Oh, he's getting aggressive. Nah, he's gonna bleed out before he gets to us. Is that a challenge? You challenging me? You talking to me? That's what I fucking thought. He thought he was talking to me. And before he turns to tell you to kiss it again. Well, I don't think he'll get that chance now. Wait for the thunder. Huh. I swear my screen just flashed white just now. I guess no thunder. $652.69. Nice. Kilograms. At 106.17 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 900 flat in cash. Yeah, the quick kill bonus. Man, that's the difference between only hitting a lung and hitting a lung and heart. We don't get any quick kill bonus for that. Alrighty. Looks like the tag for the Beaver game says THE cow. It does? Let's see. Oh, yep, it does. The only thing I didn't add in there was like the extra the. Because usually you don't. To cow. I can see a whole bunch of ways you can mispronounce that. Excuse me. Another outpost down. Alright, so from there, we have two more, and then we'll have explored all this area. We'll teleport down here, and then start crossing over into the final zone. And I'm pretty sure there's something right here, but we'll get to that later. Is there any other locations we have not explored? Nope. Keep going. Excuse me. Oh shit, right there. Look, dog, there's nothing I can do. It's like, it's right there. I had no idea it was even there until it made a sound. God, I hate hunting in hills. Now, I don't know like what real life equivalent it would be like, but it's just in here, the game mechanics and hill hunting do not cooperate with each other at all. Yes, I understand, dog. You're still broken. You can't even come up the mountain, can you? Just get over here. It's okay. There you go. You're just being weird. However, one thing I will say about this electric blanket is that it feels like some of the coils in it don't work. I don't know. Maybe it's like a heat setting that has to have higher and higher in order to actually be effective. Right there. I know, I know. Hold on. There you go. Threat nearby. That's a interesting alert. Saw something just there. As long as it's not the Medved pigs, I'm fine with that. Where'd he go? Wait, is he behind these two rocks? Yeah, okay. There's the other rocks. Can you imagine having to try and move this carcass from here? Like, how would you even do this? You would have to, like, bisect the entire animal just to haul off the parts because of the angle. Because if it weren't for this tree, which I'm assuming blocked his body from moving further, this motherfucker would just slide right down here, especially on a rainy, muddy hillside. Where's my realism? My immersion! 634.18 kilograms at 106.34 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 938 in cash. What? Fuck off. We did not hit the scapula. You could see it clear as day right there. It was underneath. And again, this is where the game aspect can fuck you over sometimes if you're unlucky. Expanded invisible hitboxes just being one of the issues. Oh, but yeah, sure, we got... Look at how much closer we got onto that shot. And that didn't trigger the scapula. But if we look at it from this one... No! There's so much room compared to this one. I was just saying this as this is what it can do, but no, it proved my point right here. Lame. Alright. Well, keep going. Well, at least the rain passed. Because I'm telling you, in those silent moments walking through this with the sound of rain, too relaxing, too dangerous. Oh, wow, that's much more comfortable. Unfortunately, I can't. Well, wait, maybe I can. Hold on. Doing something. Moving around. Adjusting. Come on. There we go. Nope. Wait. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. There you go. Ah, that's much better. Hold on. Pull this up. Ah, much better. Who would have thunk it? If I laid the electric blanket on top of me instead of me sitting on top of it to heat my bum, it'd be much better. I don't know. Nah, I don't think I'll use my bum. I think I just picked that up because I watch a lot of British streamers and YouTubers. Bum just doesn't sound right. Is that my computer? Yeah, it is. Okay. Wait. That's a rock. But yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. They're kind of gonna run out of guns, to be honest. And I'm not saying they will. They'll actually have plenty of guns to choose from. But the problem is like it's just gonna be the same gun with just it's gonna be the same gun. No, sorry, same bullets, different guns. So really, the only thing that's stationary are the bullets, and the guns are now coming to a cosmetic just because there are so many of them. The hour is upon us, folks, so if an advertisement does pop up, do give a shout out if I don't see it on my phone, and then we'll just hunker down and wait it out so we don't miss anything. But then again, we're lucky in that this is one of those games where hunkering down gives us a nice view. And lo and behold, it is another blind. Everyone's favorite. I keep thinking I'll see an elk or something up here, but I have to remind myself this isn't Leighton, this is Hirsch. Take that one. Huh. That was weird. I'll chalk it up to Streamlabs being weird. I mean, as long as it's going. This area really reminds me of another area in Layton. The high hills going down into a little valley with the water. Yeah, right by the lake too. The only difference is that there's no Roosevelt elk out here. I can't see anything. Alright, just keep going. Because, I mean, okay, going back to the earlier discussion, it's like, at a certain point, they're just going to have so many of the same guns that can do the same things. Unless they add in differences in ammunition, that's no changes will really be done, aside from, like, essentially cosmetic things. And what's more, because they're DLCs, yeah, when you buy the DLC, you get them for free. So you don't have to earn them or anything like that, so it's skins for ammo. Now, mind you, buying it to support the creators of this game, that's a different issue. I honestly feel that that is a genuine thing. It's like, even if you don't end up using the thing, you can give them more money to support it, because that's kind of like feeding your passions, almost. So you feed this passion and hoping, and here's the kicker of it, is that you have to hope that the team who is developing the game continues working on it. Bison, far away though, unfortunately. And on hills, not my favorite. The wind would be against us too if we tried to go after him. So we'll just keep on course. Anyone down by the lake? Really? Well, what time is it? 10:43. Chainsaw. It's possible that they're all probably already done drinking. Drinking, as far as I'm aware, in every body of water kind of ranges between 5 to 8. And then afterwards, they all leave for a little bit, go to eat or go to sleep. And then they vice versa change. And then they'll go on to migration. Then they'll do another drinking. And then they'll go into, almost all of them will go into sleep. And the nocturnals will start moving about. And unfortunately, the other side of the lake is practically a steep bank. So nothing's getting over there. Which means no one's home. Shame. Oh, there they are. It's level 4. Unfortunately, he's already gone. Let's see. So the question is, do we start up from here, or do we just go down? It might be easier to go down to go up. That's at 160. That's not too far away. Ah, damn. Wait, maybe needs to stop chimichanging and going through it. It's like fucking stop zigzagging. That's the fucking word, not chimichanging. I don't know why I thought chimichanging for some reason. Ah, he's too far. But there's definitely a word for it. It's not zigzagging. It's like it's something when you violently sway, which may be zigzagging. Oh well. Come on, give it. There it is. Red Deer Canyon. This canyon also goes under the name Red Deer Canyon. As a child, Albertina Fleischer was lost here once and claimed she was rescued by a red deer. Interesting. Did you then eat the deer? Huh, child? Did you eat the deer? Also, what's that? Holy hell. Well now. I see. It is the deer coming to look if there's any lost children to save once again. But if he just stays there... Just stay there, buddy. Right there. No harm will come to you. Everything will be good. Silent as a dream. No, don't shake your head. It's okay. Everything's fine. Is that another one back there? Yeah, much smaller though. There's his son back there or something. Yes, I get it. You do not like me, Fox. This guy's worth more though. Come on, we're almost there. See, the distance doesn't really matter. What matters is the penetration of the bullet. And our bullets can only go up to 150. 50, 25, 0, down. Now everything else will scatter. Pick up this guy. And then move on. I do wonder if they're going to do any events this time around. Because I'm going to be honest, some of the events that they host for this game are not entertaining. Just brutally honest, unfortunately. They're not entertaining. Because before, it's like Leighton Lake, they had the zombie deer epidemic on the elks. There was the three-headed roe deer here in Hirschfeld on one of the fortress, on the big fortress, I think. I don't know, some demon deer shit. But they used to do really crazy stuff for their events, and now it's all like, hunt this number of animals, or do this number of things. And it's like, where's the fun of the event? No, I get it. You want me to play the game, and I'm playing the game, but I'm doing that already. Where's something that makes me do something special? Or something special happens? Drinking zone unlocked. Alright, buddy. Well, gold for sure, not diamond. Yep. 218.35 kilograms at 214.01 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,591 in cash. Double lung, great shot. Alrighty, we have what we need. The wind is blowing southward. So if we can just get behind the wind, let's travel over here. We should be good. You know, that always weirded me out when I realized that there is an origin point of the wind before eventually you go to another spot and the wind changes direction. I think that was like my biggest hang up as a kid when adults tried to explain the wind to me. But if the wind's blowing over this way, why are the trees above blowing that way? And of course, as a kid, giving an actual question that needs an intelligent answer, it's all like, shut the hell up, kid. Not really, but you know what I mean. It's all like, okay, okay, Mr. Big Brain here and whatnot. And, like I thought, the wind is no longer against us. I'm pretty sure we'll discover something later when we get this lookout point. Because, technically speaking, there's only 2 lookout points left. And once we get all lookout points, the entire map unveils itself. And then we'll see if there's anything we missed and we can pick those up. The question will be, where do we go after this? Because we are going to have to start thinking about that question because we're getting close to the end. We could do like we did before and then just go down the list. Or we can go all the way down to Swalsland Park. We can vote on it. I can roll a dice, figure it out. Maybe we might be able to unlock it all in this session right here and now. But we'll see. If not this session, then definitely next week's we'll be able to unlock it. Oh, heads up as well, the party ant is coming over the following month. So that may change the schedule a little bit. Don't know, hope not, but we'll see. Ugh. Just barely saw her. It's a red deer. And if there's a female, there's a male somewhere. Not the best place for cover, though. It's okay. Everything's fine. No worries at all. Unfortunately, this is maybe... Nope, that was probably the male just now. I was going to say, this is like the back end of the herd, and I can't see the male. I still can't see him. Like somewhere over here. Unless when he made that call, he bolted. Female, 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 female. Nah, I think he bolted after he made that call. God damn it. However, just on the off chance he's still here, we'll take it slow. Or slowly, I should say, not slower. Don't see anything. Few-minute tracks. Okay, I'm gonna assume he's gone. Come on, dog. Well, this area's a little bit better. Not much a plateau, but it's open. No, I don't see anything. So get there and go there. This is probably just like a blind or something, knowing my luck. As a matter of fact, it is. I think I can see it right there. And it's behind the hill a bit now. You know, I gotta say, I was kind of hesitant about these big curved monitors, but honestly, looking at it, you don't really see much of a difference on the curved part. I'm just kind of waiting for them to all just become one single unit and becomes like the capsules. I'm pretty sure there's a good manga or manhwa that will explain it better, but how they have it is like how they tell it in the stories is like these capsules are something you could just hook up to your brain, and then you lay in the capsule and it gives you all these monitors, and it's basically kind of like a life support system on the outside, not actually supporting your life, but just showing your vitals and whatnot to make sure that there's nothing going on. And you would lay down, and it would basically put you in a induced sleep that ends the moment anything goes wrong. It's kind of like a safety feature. So what it does is that when power fluctuates even a little bit, it won't even start because it is not a guaranteed line because, you know, human brains and all that. But mind you, this is like a far, far off prototype they're talking about. It's going to be. They're going to do like the full VR rooms before they're able to do a capsule. Because for one, someone is going to have to map the entire brain, as it were, to be able to do it properly and safely. And, you know, avoid any stigmatization. Because the moment you mention the brain or anything involved with that, everyone's defenses are up. And you can't blame them. Alright, but for now, we got a journey ahead of us, so let's just relax and walk. I'm wearing my glasses, I'm not touching them or getting them near my face too much. And it's just. There's always a smear on them for some fucking reason. Could swear I saw something. Well, I guess we're going through a dead zone. Unfortunate, but definitely part of the game. I'm also looking at my binoculars, and honestly, I don't really see a binoculars. I see a flask. Yes, yes, Doc. I know. It's the hills. You don't like the hills, but we gotta cross it. Neither do I. I do not like the hills either. Yeah, well, that's just two on top of each other. Take a quote from Ian Malcolm. That is one big pile of shit. It's really weird, getting like a strong sense of deja vu. I'm pretty sure I've come across these woods once before, but it's been so long. It's just giving me that strong sense of deja vu. It's like, why? I feel like I've been here before. I probably have. Technically, this is not exploring a new area for us. This is just reopening the map. Um. Oh, shit. Holy hell. That dude booked it. Okay, okay, I understand. I understand. I will not hunt the red deer. Holy fuck. It's like a flash of red through the forest. Yeah, no, it's kind of surprising sometimes when you look at how fast the animals can get. Nothing, however, compares it to when you actually are in a middle of a stampede or pseudo stampede, as it were. It's a female fox, so it's okay if we don't get her. Ah, damn. Well, at least I'm not the only one who struggles in hill terrain. The foxes are like, where do I go? She's making it, though. Now, if I crest this hill over here, will I have visual still? Because when I just saw her. There was the male fox. Ah, I hate hunting foxes. Little bastards. Alright. We'll just keep going. If they stay on the same path, we'll be able to get a shot on them as well. I don't have triangulation for that one, but I do have one for this. We'll see if we can get him. There we go. Just in time, too. If I kept cresting, he probably would have spotted us. Hello there, Mr. Fox. Ooh, he's got like that comical red on him. Man, I can't understand why they were very valued for their furs. 8.89 kilograms and an 8.64 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 1,409 in cash. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, I can see it definitely appealing. However, you would have to have a good number of foxes to make anything decent size. Small, yeah, sure, you can make little things. Gloves, maybe a fluffy scarf or something like that. I don't know, I'm just trying to think. Huh, these are ancient people. What would they use the foxes for? And then it slowly evolves. Because I'm pretty sure before it was just like meat, fur, good. Use everything you can. And then eventually, as obviously civilization progresses. Hello. I missed the second shot. No! Got him. Oh boy. Easy, 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 easy. Alright. But yeah, no, as like the need for their things change, society evolves, upper crust people come into existence, they make life shitty for a bunch of lower crust people because they can. Hmm. Yeah, no, I can't really think of anything aside from those. I'm pretty sure like a fashion person can think of a whole bunch of things they can use an actual fox fur. But aside from the fact, like, get over the whole animal cruelty part. Yes, I understand. I understand that concept. But how would you utilize a fox's body aside from that? You don't really have many options because it's such a small animal. Maybe if you're trying to be fancy as fuck with your pinky in the air while trying to eat it in a fancy, no nonsense dinner. 7.67 kilograms at 7.76 trophy rating. Non-vital organ hit. Ah, clipped him in the neck, and ooh. Oh god, her face is just torn up. Then bronze stamp and 932 in cash. I am getting a phone call. 1 second, guys. Alrighty, contractors. Oh shit! Look at that. Came back just in time. That's a level 1 pig. I can't do anything with a level 1 pig. Ah, level 2 pig. I can do something with that. That dude just instantaneously stood up. Sure. Level 3. And... Of course, there was something else just there now. Alright. I mean, to be fair, at least it was an actual person. I can't tell you how many times that I'm getting spam bot called by AIs now. It's so goddamn annoying. The worst part is that it doesn't come out as scam likely. It just gives a phone number. So it's all like, fuck. You have to answer it because you just never know. I'll admit, I was one of those people who was like, every time I got a phone call, I was dreading it. It's like, oh god, who are you calling? Why are you calling me? What do you want? Are you here to tell me how much more life can get harder? But then after a while, it's all like, yeah, no, it's just the same. And if it is, it's like, just ignore it. Or hang up on it, I should say. Let's see. Stand you up properly. Ah, we did hit the scapula, but we got enough penetration. 94.51 kilograms at a 50.65 trophy rating. A silver stamp with 970 in cash. I think that was the dog going through the tree just now. Alright. Keep on going this way. If we see the herd again, we'll take some more shots. Oh, it's a sign. Chino lookout. Alrighty. There's gotta be a outpost somewhere over here as well. Probably right here. Wait, wait, wait. I thought so. Okay. Wait, if I marked him right here, 160. If we fast crouch up here, we should be able to get there without being noticed. This is a question. What's the next major holiday coming up? Oh, wait, no, I guess that doesn't really apply. Some of you guys aren't even from the States. Shit. I'll just look it up later. It's so weird when you have to consider everyone else's holidays as well. It's like one thing in the States to be like, okay, the East Coast side, I understand that, but then you get something that's like 9 hours difference in time zone. It's like, I can't really help you here. Alright, it's not the best area I would like to shoot from. The problem is the bullet may get too much penetration and damage the skull. We don't want that. Had that happen with a bow hunting a buffalo on Silver Ridge one time. Oh boy, where'd he go? There's a road here as well. There we go, that should be enough of an angle. Right. Excuse me. Did that not hit him? No, it did. Ah, we must have skimmed him. Damn. Okay, so we were too high. I bet you that's what happened. Ah, just thinking about that. Being skinned by a bullet. There's a little house right there, but there's no flagpole, so probably not an outpost. And he dropped. Does Hirschfeld have any other weather besides, rain? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. And fog. I know sometimes they like to be adventurous and give us a combo of rain and fog. Oh shit. Much easier. Something panic called over there. No idea though. Biggs. I have no idea where that first one went. Dog, find that one. What the? Why did... Never mind. Oh god, that's right. On the hills, the dog freaks out. I'm coming, I'm coming. Come on. There you go. Hold on, I just got a text. I hear those footsteps. Sorry, hold on, I'm still on this text message. Okay, so the computer's ready now. Alright. So, after stream, we'll go hunting for that. Gun, 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 gun. What? 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 I I swear to God, I saw her fall. What? But but that was point blank range with a 7mm. Uh, okay. I'm coming, dog. I'm coming. Ugh, excuse me. Dog, where the hell am I going? Oh, screw it. Just start running. It's gonna take us forever. We've already killed enough in this area that the hunting pressure should keep everything away. Alright, come on, man. Come on, come on. Track, track. Let's go. Hey, got it. Yep. Like I thought. We skimmed him. And worse, we skimmed him and hit his shoulder, and that was it. Okay, he wasn't a gold at least. 158.91 kilograms at 97.38 trophy rating. A bronze stamp with 736 in cash. Now to go double back and capture all the other ones. Should have 2 more down here. Past this one because if we track right here, it's just going to lead us to that zombie pig. And this one was instantaneous. Yep. 67.78 kilograms at a 30.48 trophy rating with a bronze stamp and 914 in cash. It was basically a baby. You see his little nubs in there. But he was also a male. Okay. Hold on. Latest harvest. Okay, no, so we did pick up the 3 pigs. Alright, no, we're good. I'm pretty sure that other guy, yeah, he's not dropped yet, so we're fine. Oh my god. Wow, this is good with the blanket on my chest and whatnot. My fucking toes are freezing off. I suppose I could wear socks, but then I'd have to wear socks. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't worn socks in years. No, that's not true. I was at work that one time. More that one time. But even then, no, that was still a while ago. No, okay, actually, now the more and more I think about it, okay, I don't wear socks normally. On occasions or when required, I wear socks. But of choice, I don't wear socks. That's a better way to phrase it. Anyone home out here? Doesn't look like it. Gotta let the dogs be free. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's like a Californian thing, but I'm not the only one. It's like sandals and flip flops that make sense to wear. But I don't know, like after a while, they just felt like restricting or something. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have like a good pair of socks, or maybe I outgrew whatever socks that was like normal for me, and it's like that's the socks you buy because like what the fuck do I know about footwear or foot care? Oh my god, get up! Come on. There we go. A little more. There you go. There you go. There. Okay, all done. And survey.
There's more to see in Tichinow apart from Bandari's successful bison population. The Rindeland Gorge is a majestic natural landmark, worth a visit.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, we missed quite a bit, and I see the trail of death that we formed. Okay. And oh yeah, no. Okay, so we're definitely not going to be able to finish this session. I can tell you that now. Probably not even next session. Well, let's not say that. There's always a chance. And we still have a good chunk of time here, so we'll see how it goes. The wind is blowing southward. I mean, technically speaking, we can just keep on going straight. And if anything, it will help us unlock all the lookout points to this way, and more importantly, another teleportation point so we can go between the two. Not teleportation, fast travel. There's a difference. Another one up and running. What can you even see from this one? Hold on. Hold on. Because this one's looking right into a forest right here. Okay, I guess you have this one. But like right here, there's a lot of cover for the animals. I suppose it's the height advantage. That height advantage can make up for almost any other issues that you have. Quick, give the dog a raise. He's doing all the work while you're just decorating the forest with missed shots. Stay still. Look at me. You are adorable. With your droopy, floopy face. Jake. Good boy. Now let's go. We have work to do. Come on, buddy. Here, I'll give you praise as well. That whistle. I love that one. And besides, our shots are eco-friendly. We shoot an animal, the bullet stays in the animal, we take the animal, so there you go, we remove the bullet from wastage in the park, reserve, whichever this one is. Technically the same thing. The only thing I don't have is dog biscuits. Oh, hold on. Totally forgot. Reapply that. There we go. Honestly, I think the biggest hurdle I had with the monitor is just trying to adjust to the size. Like, I actually have to move my eyes to look at corners of the map now, and I can't just see it all right there and then. However, of course, that being the case, it does also give you more view as well. Can't see anything, though. Oh, more somber news onto the fire side over here in Cali. I heard the death toll has reached over 20. It's fucking insane. Reservoirs are all dried up. The winds are picking up again, and they're really concerned that those winds are going to restart the fires, and they won't have the resources to stop it. All I can say is that I hope this is probably a good wake-up call to a lot of people. It's all like, yeah, progressing forward's all fun and whatnot, but if you don't have a foundation to progress from, you're literally going to fall the moment you run out of fuel for whatever rocket you're launching yourself up into space with your ego. Stupid, stupid fucking fish. You had to mention the fish washed up. God. A 3-inch fish. That's what this whole thing is about, folks. Apparently, the reservoirs were destroyed to protect the natural environment of a fish that is 3 inches big. Is this a fish a vital ecological factor? No. Is this fish an extremely unpopulated species that's super rare? No. The spruce tree. Rumors say you can find a spruce tree in the area that dates back to 1000 BC. Hi, Smoke. Hello. Welcome. Nope. Yes. There you go. Yeah, supposedly it was like on some tribal land that the tribe was saying should be protected to, I don't know, protect their ecological ancestry or whatever. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I can't say to it. But, yeah, no, I am definitely of the opinion of human lives first, animal lives seconds. Or did Twitch just not show you to me? No, I was late. Plain and simple, Smug. I was just late. But I can't even to see him. Ah. Yeah, no, it was 39 degrees in the morning, and I turned my electric blanket up more, and then snuggled in deeper. I turned my computer on. I had everything on and ready, but I just kind of, I closed my eyes. 10 more minutes, I'll be fine. 2 hours later, fuck. Well, I might as well just wait for the second phase. And yeah, I should say this. If that does happen, if I do miss first stream, second stream, and I don't say, okay, if I miss first stream and I don't say anything on the Discord, second stream is still ongoing. No, no, but this was probably more so my fault of not getting enough sleep. Let me tell you, staying up till 1 a.m. sleeping for four, 4-ish hours. Yeah, 4-ish hours, then waking up, getting the morning stuff. It's like, no, no, you can't do that anymore. You're not a young buck anymore. You're an old man. You're an old retired stag getting ready to be put out onto the range so that some random ass hunter with a dentistry can take a vacation and shoot an animal because he hates his life. Nah, be nice to your dentist, folks. They do have one of the highest suicide ratings. Very sad fact. But be nice to them. They're just doing their job. Don't get me wrong. If they're being a dick, you can respond in dickish nature. Just not while they have the sharp objects in your mouth. Alright, if you could just lean back and just tell me about your entire day and how everything's going for you. Zing! Oh, you don't want to talk. I understand. It's like, I can't talk. Your fingers are in my mouth and not in a fun way. The dentist, Smog. When the dentist is in your mouth and it's like they got the sharp object and they're trying to talk to you, but then they get kind of like butthurt. You can tell that they're getting butthurt that you're not talking back to them while they're working in your mouth. So I was just saying, so like, I can't say anything. Your fingers are in my mouth, and not in the fun way. Alright, so we go from that, and then we go for the lookout point, and that should reveal the entire map as well. Nicely done. I actually really like my dentist. He's cool. Yeah, no. And that's what I was saying. It's like if your dentist is being a dick, you can be dickish in nature in return. But if they're cool, they're cool. I'm going to say this, though. There was a point in time in my life where I didn't go, where none of my family went to a dentist for like 8 years. And it's a long story, but yeah, it was a rough return when we got back to the dentist. But essentially, our dentist was this really crabby old dude, Dr. Grant. Um, I don't know what his issue was, but his idea of running his staff was to blatantly insult them to their face in front of customers, and then while he's working on you, he will take his instrument, and if something happens that he doesn't like, he would take the sharp instruments, the sharp pokers for or working around the teeth, throw them at his technician assistants, shouting at them as you're laying on the chair, and he's just shouting at the top of his lungs, standing above you, holding like one of the little picks, or throwing the pick at his assistants, and it's like, I don't want to be here. This is creepy. This is scary. He's shouting. What do I do? Yeah, no. So, after that terrible experience, we didn't go to the dentist for a long time, and then eventually it just kind of got pushed into the back of our minds. Obviously, being teenagers, we didn't take proper care, and we were going through other shit at the time, so no one was really paying too much attention. That was a Fox call, but it was very far away. And so we just kind of went through it day by day. Until eventually, things finally calmed down for us, and we're like, okay, we need to look out for ourselves now. I think we had like a health scare with a family member or something. It's all like, oh god, I suppose we should get back on track of that. So we get there. The guy's gone, luckily. So he's no longer there. We have a whole new practitioner, a whole different setup, a whole different group. And we love them. They are so much better. It is also nice because it turns out that this place became where they actually sent the top of their group for training on the site before they go to their own individual practices. Because it's like this large dentistry group that just has the entire state and then some. So it's all like, okay, you'll go to this dentistry here, you'll go to this dentistry here, and if I find a situation that I like that's good training, I'll send you guys there, put them under the watch, and then work from there. So it was actually really good. We met several people who ended up going on to be like the heads of the whole groups. And then this is where it comes in that's like, it's not what you know, it's who you know situations. So after these guys left for their own practices, they returned every now and then because, it's where they were training. It's where they all were hanging out, that kind of thing. And so they get there and we tell them, it's like, we have a couple issues. Like, oh, no worries. Let me look at this for you. And boom, it's all done. There's another fox. Behind us, though, against the wind as well. No way. But yeah, no. And the worst part, however, I will say this: the worst part though was that I was finally able to get braces, supposedly to fix my teeth, and I did. I got them. That was all good. But I had to wear the retainer, and everything was going fine. COVID hits, and my retainer breaks. So the thing that was supposed to help me keep my teeth all nice and pretty, my top ones, yeah, no problem. My bottom ones shifted again. This is, of course, after like fucking $5,000 worth of work. And because COVID happened, I couldn't get an appointment to get the retainer fixed at all. Because it was not a medically emergential necessity. And so by the time I finally am able to get back into them, and by the time I'm able to actually talk to the person, because he was a specialist, and that's the problem right here. It's like every time you need a specialist, you have to book them weeks in advance. I suppose it's better than Canada, where you have to book them months in advance. But nonetheless, the thing broke, and my bottom row of teeth shifted again. So that was basically $5,000 fucking dollars down the drain. Okay, I'll count it up to like 2,500 because technically the top row worked.
The Rindeland Mountains and the Hirschfelden farmlands. The main attraction here is the Elmsdorf Cave, and we get a lot of spelunkers all year round. Make sure to check it out.
And with that, the map is revealed. Finally. And as you can see, we still got some work to do. Okay, so we only missed one thing in Spreeberg. And then we have that one right over there. The wind is blowing southward, so anything northwest. No, we should probably get this one, and then head up to these ones right here. Ooh, excuse me. The hour is upon us, folks, so just be aware. An advertisement may pop up. If it does, give a shout out in chat, and I'll go ahead and hunker us down somewhere. If I see it on the phone, we'll hunker down as well either way. But sometimes the phone is unreliable. No, that's ambience. Okay. I'm about to say, I hear footsteps. Motherfucker, it was an animal. Oh, wait, it's a female roe deer. What am I doing? No need to get my bristles up for that. It's probably the roe deer I'm hearing still. Yes, yes, I know, I know. Master Hunter walking through here. Please hold your applause. Nothing. I guess this is our penance for like the trail of death. We just haven't found anything. Or if we have, it's in these ultimate small fries that are just not even worth the bullet sometimes. I mean, I know for a fact that because we obviously buy bullets in stocks of 5 at a time. Or, no, 10, not 5. Yeah, bullets 10 at a time. So, no matter what, technically speaking, you would probably only need to get 2 of those shots successfully to take down just 2 animals, and you should have your money back. Unless it's rabbits, I suppose. Rabbits range from what I've seen like 3 to 600, depending on the rabbit. But seeing as how the rabbits, you know, majority of them are small, probably gonna get 300s. We have an ad. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and hunker down right here. Alrighty. So, I mean, oh, Jesus. Damn it, I keep doing that. I keep on accidentally knocking the computer, and I really don't want to do that. Only because I know that graphics card is fucking valuable in there. That hulking beast. But anyway, so we'll hit this one. We'll double back, get up there, grab these 3. Possibly grab this and then hop on over to that one. Teleport down over. Maybe over here. Then go around here, pick up these, and then go on to these ones right here. That should finish that off. And then, let's see, what do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, excuse me, 15 more. So I guess technically speaking, a D20 could work for us right here. You know what? No, that seems boring. Or that seems to where it's like it's always my choice. I'll give you guys an option as well. I'll put like a poll in the Discord in the Hunter section. You know what? Can I do that now, actually, while we're waiting for the ad to pass by? What the hell happened to my screen? Never mind. Okay, how do I do that, though? Create a poll. There we go. I can't see it, though. The screen's being blocked by Hunter being a fucking... There we go. There we go. Which map to explore? if I could learn to spell. Explore. No. Explore. We'll go for 1 week's time. Go after this. We back. Nice. Alright, so yeah, no, I'll just go ahead and set up a poll. Tell you what, I will roll a D14, and that will, no, yes, I'll roll a D20, and that will select a number of these things, and I'll put 5 maps onto the poll. We'll vote for which map to go explore afterwards with that. I'm trying to be better about bringing the community into things. If I'm doing this, you gotta do it properly. Or at the very least, attempt a half-assed attempt at properly. Voila! Alright, that one's done. Next! Come on, dog. But the other thing as well is that it gets me more familiar with Discord. You'd be amazed at how often I use certain things, but never actually use them, if you understand what I mean. Like, you'll have access to all these things, and you'll use them for, like, one feature, but then you realize, oh, wait, you mean I can also do this with this? Well, I don't know if I want to do this with that. It's because, like, I can just not do those things. But if you don't do those things, you never see what happens from them. Community outreach and whatnot. Yeah. Trying to get the rest of us. No one has still been able to figure out what the DOB actually stands for. I'm still waiting. Maybe I'm going to keep that as, like, the great mystery. Dob. Yes. That's the actual name of my Discord. It's called Dob. The dog is even named Dob. I can't tell you that, washed up. That's part of the game. Or my own personal game, I should say. It always weirds me out when the lights flickers, but then I remember they're set to slightly lower quality right now. No, lower dim, not quality. What the hell is I thinking? What time is it? 15. Okay, we still got time before darkness. 3, 4-ish hours. No, 3. Oh my god. Well, the wind is blowing against us. That's very hard. He's still there. Come on, turn. Ah, he's not turning. If he turned just a little bit, I could have gotten a shot off. Unfortunately, the wind blowing directly that way, they're going to smell us all the time, even with the deodorizer. You know how eyeballs are. Always so smelly. Oh, hello. Quick scan. It's all females. No, wait. Is that male back there? Yes, it is. Come on. I'm about to say that should have been a good hit. Or at the very least a wounding hit. Nope. Chase him. Yeah, no, because that is much more than just a dry little gulch. Holy shit, is this a valley? Oh, no. Nowhere near. He's down. Female, 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 female. It's all females. 95, 95. That's a 104. Too far away. Don't run from me. And down. Alright, it's not the level 7 red deer, but 2 buffalo. Bison, should say. Can't call these buffalo. Alright, so from there, we go up there. Main call of a fox. Hello. Oh, shit, look at that. A gold. 728.92 kilograms at 114.47 trophy rating. Damn, the biggest one we've got so far. I wish there was a little thing that says that. The biggest bison you currently have gotten. Something like that. 946 in cash. That seems a little low, but okay. And I got an achievement. Harvest an animal in every sub-region in Hirschfeld. Hey! I've noticed something as well with those achievements. You look at the achievements and you realize how few people actually get any of the achievements. Because some of them just don't make sense on how they don't have it. 385.78 kilograms with 90.83 trophy rated. A silver stamp with 846 in cash. Ah, that's just a good measure shot. Alright. Come on, dog. You know, one thing I've kind of thought about that I'm just actually now curious of. Did the Path of Exile, not Pathfinders. But anyway, did Poe 2 actually have the guild system up and running? I don't think they did. They might have. I'm kind of hoping I'll get time to play with Asla and Body, but Asla is just so busy with work, and unfortunately, Body's starting up his school again. It's a shame too, because Asla bought that as a gift, so it's all like we only had really one good session so far. No, wait, that's not true. 3 good sessions so far. And even then, the first one was so chalked up with time just trying to figure out how to get everyone together. Damn it, I looked up and I saw floating fucking trees again. I was going to say, it's like, what a beautiful sight. And then I looked there. It doesn't look like it from here, but you zoom in, you can tell it's a tree. But if not, it's a floating tree. Okay, so that one's just not rendered in. I mean, I can't really blame them for that. I can't blame them for that, though. There's a tear in the goddamn mountain. Floating trees, ghost trees, I can try and hypothesize about them, but at the same time, I can't take into account, like the picture Weewoo sent on the Hunter. It's all like, where's the rest of the mountain? And honestly, I didn't actually notice the mountain was missing until I looked to the left. I was so busy looking at how nice the screenshot was. Like, oh, that's a nice view. It's like, see how the mountains are broken? I don't see it. It's a nice view. Oh my god. Where's the rest of the mountain? You behind me, dog? Yeah, you are. Are we in another dead zone? Yeah, we're in another dead zone, essentially. I mean, to be fair, we got a good little cluster right there. The hell am I step? Oh, it's a piece of popcorn. Go away. I don't know what it is, but I've just come over with a massive hangering for popcorn, like every night. Just a little sprinkle of salt across the top of them as well. It's not the most healthiest thing that I can be eaten, but it's not the worst, the way I see it. Unfortunately, you get to that point where it's like, okay, I guess I should watch it. Just idiotic stubbornness of not wanting to do what you're told and be healthy and whatnot. I think my can's about to expire again. Which is fine, we got plenty more. Okay, now I definitely know I have been here for sure. And like over here was like Red Deer Central. Mm -mm 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 -mm. That is another thing I should do. I should probably get the commands to actually work for the chat. I don't know if they do work. I've never used commands in all my life. I just, yeah, it's in the bio. I just kind of direct people towards the bio. No, I should definitely get the commands working. That's another thing. I wish I had a little notepad next to me. Write down shit to do and then just kind of stick it to my keyboard to say, before you enjoy your games, do this shit that you said you were going to do. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, okay, it's not that deep. Oh, excuse me. Good piece of paper. See, I'm not the only one. See, I actually, for like a pastime and just like a concentration meditation way, I just journal. I don't write anything big. I don't write anything. Well, now that I'm more conscious of it, as like this is an actual just meditation kind of thing that I do. It's like try and combine it together. But I always just like to spend a couple hours, maybe even just a hour, just writing whatever. Write it down helps remember. Yeah, that is true. Oh, excuse me. Fucking hell. Alright, so the cave should be right up here. Maybe if we're lucky, there's an animal trapped in it. I've seen some videos of where it has happened. Also, for some reason, I always feel like there should be a mountain lion here for something. It just feels that way. Gives off very heavy mountain lion vibes. I don't know if Germany ever had mountain lions. They had wolves, they had bears at one point. I don't know if they still do. But unfortunately, that has to deal with like civilization itself, Western civilization itself, starting around Europe and been there for so long that practically every major predator is gone. Not saying that not new ones can spawn up because of the whole return to how it should be movement. Let me tell you something about this how it return should be movement shit they got going on with the ecological and impact and whatnot. Yes, we should have the animals back. And that includes the big carnivores because, circle of life. They all maintain each other kind of thing. The problem is that when you bring them back, you also have to be responsible for them because, obviously, their fucking terrain is not the same as it once was. So, we as humans have a species responsibility to look after our rock of origin, as it were, and the other non-sentient species on here. Not at the cost of our lives. So up in Montana, they've brought back these bears. And probably, yeah, I was just about to get to my point of the story. So in Montana, they brought back black bears and they made it illegal to hunt them. The problem is, the good thing was, in the beginning, like the first 3-4 generations of bears, were okay with this. They stayed away from humans because the fear of humanity was ingrained to them and they ingrained it into their children. Springburg Castle. Springburg Castle is possibly the reserve's most famous landmark, situated on the eastern side of Springburg Lake at the center of the reserve. The castle was the seat of Lord Kronsberg. It appears to be first mentioned in sources indirectly beginning in 1225. But yeah, so unfortunately, the black bears in Montana have lost the fear of humanity because they know humans can't hurt them. Or at the very least, they don't hurt them and they run away every time they come by. So, this is learned behavior. And this is what happens when you put too stringent of a thing. And in Montana, it's just report after report of bear attacks because the bears don't fear humans. I'm not saying go out and endlessly massacre the bears, but you have to have population control. It's not the ecological world anymore. It's the human world. Pure and simple. And if you don't kill off problem animals that are eating your people, you get situations where people get eaten. I don't know what's hard to understand about that. The same thing here in California. You want to protect a 3-inch fish species? I'm probably jaded about this because, I'm seeing half of my state burn again. And so many of these people who are supposed to be these so-called leaders or elected, air quotations, you can't see that, to watch out for it, and they obviously don't. Honestly, I just hope this is a wake-up call for a lot of Californians. Don't get me wrong, the progressiveness is okay, but there's a limit. You have to take it step by step. You can't just slide down the fucking hill and see what's at the bottom. That's where you end up in the razor pit. Unfortunately, it's a razor pit coated in drugs as well. So once you land in there, it cuts you, and the drug's in your system, and you're just locked in right away. Try and thrash around in that, it just gets worse and worse. It's a dog. yeah, no, I mean, technically speaking, it would be no different than if you look from the ecological side. If you looked at it, say, a zoo. I know that comes off bad. It's in certain context, but hear me out. If anyone has ever been to the safari park, air quotations again, because they changed the name. I will always call it the Wild Animal Park in San Diego. That place is awesome. But if you want to see what responsible zookeeping or wild animal rearing or exotic animal rearing, I don't know how to properly say it, but if you want to see where great species, no, that's not a good way. How do we say this? I'll just gloss over for right now. I can't think of what to say. But anyway, if you just look at it and what they have to do to take care of it, there's like a 5 mile buffer zone between the Wild Animal Park's property and any residential or commercial or industrial complexes nearby. I'm pretty sure the military has some things out there because, the military and some of the others who make deals on the table. But for the most part, from what I'm understanding, there's a 5 mile buffer radius where no resident, commercial, or industry can build to protect the animals and, more importantly, to protect the farmland that feeds all the animals. So one of the smart things that they did at this park was in the beginning, when land was not astronomically high, they bought a lot of it. They bought as much as they could, and they turned it into the equivalent of being on a safari range, where it's a vast open fields, and each field is divided depending on which area the animals live in. So you have Western Africa, Eastern African animals. They had South African animals and North African animals. They all segmented them into quarters. Some of them could join up with the others because they were friendly with each other. Others obviously couldn't because they were not friendly to each other. And any animal that dies there, depending on the species, if it's not one that's being raised purposely for killing and eating to all the other predators, they would recycle the meat as well. Ensdorf Bridge. This is one of the taller dry stone bridges in the world. It is also unique because its building materials were collected from the surrounding mountains. How does that make it unique? It's like you're telling me that the other places just decide not to use the rocks nearby? Well, that's stupid. Why wouldn't they do that? Want to check the place out? An aquarium. Need to see a platypus. They do have platypuses there now. Yeah, no, that's another thing. Recently, and I mean this in like a construction term, so a couple years ago, before COVID, actually, I think. I don't know. COVID kind of blurs quite a few years together for me. But anyway, they have platypuses up there. They just recently finished the Australian exhibit expansion up by Condor Ridge. And I think the last I heard, they had finished up their other project, which was this new addition to the kids section in the zoo side. Now there is a difference. There's the Wild Animal Safari Park, because if you try and look for Wild Animal Park, it's not going to show up. So the Safari Park and the San Diego Zoo are two different places, but they're owned by the same group and operated by the same group as well. So what happens is the zoo was first, but the problem is it's so close to the city itself that it is now fully buttressed with the city. So that's why you look at the zoo, but you don't really see it. You see these massive trees surrounding it because they obviously protect it from noise pollution, any animals or people trying to sneak in. I'm pretty sure it's popped up in the news once or twice about how the tiger escaped, but it was because there was an asshole on the outside of the exhibit who was purposely taunting the tiger and throwing shit at it. Tiger said, "Fuck you," jumped across the moat and the barriers, killed the guy, and was wandering the zoo for a while before people came over and knocked it out. I don't know what happened to the tiger. I'm pretty sure it was euthanized because, by all accounts, it is a man-eater now. And Yeah, I can be the bravest zoo personnel in ever, but if I know that I'm dealing with a man-eating tiger, I'm going to have my prejudice. Where the fuck is everything? Dog! Have you eaten them all, dog? Bare your teeth at me, but I am the master here, dog. You are mine. Who loves some scritches? Good slobber murder dog. Ah. Ah, it's a warning call. What the hell? Uh, Again, this is why I hate hill hunting. No. By the time we get over there to see him, he's probably going to be bolted. For a second, I thought that tree was floating, but those are just the branches. Gotta look all the way down and see the rest of the tree trunk itself. But yeah, no, if you ever get the chance, guys, I'd definitely say go up to Safari Park if you love animals. You'll see one of the best looking zoos that I know of in existence. Now, mind you, I'll admit it, I don't have that wide of a variety, but I've been to I've been to zoos in California. That's rock. California, Washington, and Hawaii. Yes, there is a zoo in Hawaii. It's actually really, really exotic. And it's not really a zoo, it's more so the menagerie of animals seized from contrabands and smugglers. And they have all sorts of shit over there. The only thing they're missing is the goddamn panda. They got Komodo dragons, they got African wild dogs, they have the God, what the fuck is the peafowl? There's a very rare peafowl form in there. But it's just in the bird park with all the Canadian geese and peacocks. I think it was like a royal pheasant something. Something like that. But it's apparently a super rare bird. And it's just wandering around with the geese. But yeah, no, it's like the Honolulu Zoo. It just has all sorts of animals that they seize from smugglers. And then after a while, they got so many, it's all like, what do we do with them? Well, it's all like, well, the kids always just come on over and take a look at them because, you know, Hawaii, a lot more laid back everywhere there. It's like, so why don't we make some money off of it? And then so, boom, the Honolulu Zoo was born. It actually is good more so on the bird section than any of the others. The one up in Washington, that was the first zoo that I went to that kind of focused on the aquarium. Because before, here in California, if you wanted to go to see fish and animals, you couldn't do that. You could only see one or the other. So you go into the zoo, the wild animal park to see animals, but you went to the aquariums to see the aquariums or SeaWorld to see fish. And unfortunately, SeaWorld has become more corpo in its treatment of the animals. I'm pretty sure they're better now, but only because they got so much public flack before, like with the Blackfish movie documentary. I know, I know. Oh my God, he's down another hill. Why are they so many hills? All right. Um, I mean, he knows I'm here. Alright, fuck it. I'll just go. Have the gun out just in case. Set to 150. Yeah! Get! I said get! Go! There you go. Jesus. Okay, it was just a level 6. No worries then. So it's all zoos? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, we were really lucky in that placement. The history of Spreeburg. In the early 13th century, the Teutonic Order used Spreeburg to fortify their conquest in Prussia and as a base for campaigns against the considered pagans. A level up. No points, though. It's not worth it then. But yeah, no. After the documentary Blackfish came out and we saw these things that happened to these killer whales, it was all like, I don't know. It feels awkward to go there now. We did go there again eventually, but it was like years and years since like the last time we were there. So from there, it's just kind of like, huh. And we even asked them. I specifically remember, even as a kid, my mom asking them about the curve in the fins. It's like, how come we never see that anywhere else but inside captivity? And it's like, oh, no worries, that's just a natural occurring thing. And it's the same BS that they proved in the documentary. It's like, wow, motherfuckers lied to us. Then again, when their Shamu of the time killed several people, I remind you, several, not one, not two, several, and they still kept him around and still bred him. And it's like, oh boy. I don't know. Maybe there's just a stronger feeling of connection right there because it is a mammal. And if we're going to be picky about what animals we protect, mammalians are definitely up there above, like, say, reptiles. Because, by all accounts, the code of life, mammalian life, I should say that. Let me be clear. The code of mammalian life would be just in any mammalian creature. So as long as one form of mammal exists, it's going to be rough, but if we get to the point where we become super geneticists that the power of life and death is at our command, as long as we have one mammal, we can bring back humans. It's going to be a long process. I don't know. I'm probably talking out my ass about some sci-fi stuff, but sci-fi concept here, as long as a mammalian species exists and one human who knows how to handle genetics exists, the human race could technically be brought back. We would be totally like the Japanese Kinomi, the animal fox-eared people, those things. All right, let's be honest about what I'm thinking. It's kind of like what's a reference? Ari from League of Legends, or what's a reference that people will understand more? Uh, cat ear girls, those weird ones. We would probably end up looking like that. Come on, dog. I know you're way far back there. Jesus, you're way far back there. I was just making that shit up. Come on. Up. There we go. So, I mean, technically, I guess at that point, we wouldn't really be humans. Weird. Anyway, yeah, no, and then, like, of the mammalian species, there are even tiers in that, I would think. You would definitely consider, like, say, a gorilla would probably be more valuable as of a mammalian species. Bonobos, chimpanzees, maybe not chimpanzees. Those fuckers are violent and scary. God, I remember when that one incident came with that pet chimpanzee attacked that one lady who'd been raising it all her life. It's sad, but it's I understand why they do it because of the emotional connection that they do with it. And that is a very strong connection. Any pet owner in existence can tell you that. But the fact that you get an animal who can reciprocate those feelings to a greater degree than any other animal that you come across, dogs, cats, guinea pigs, anything like that, the bond just becomes that much stronger. The problem is that they are still not sentient. They are not us. They are animals still. And then, of course, you get into the issue of, like, what do you need to be considered sentient? I think, therefore I am. Animals think for themselves, but they don't have this concept of I. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll go to a point where it's like, oh man, I hurt myself, or something like that. But I figure it's kind of more so monotone robotic is what I like to see. The paw is damaged. My claws won't work as well. I'm down to only one leg. Or one attacking leg. The other two are fine. Very straight to business kind of thinking stuff. Only get animals with 4 legs or that live in water is what I'm telling my boy when he asks for a pet. Ah. Personal recommendation, guinea pigs. Adorable, low maintenance. Okay, maybe not low maintenance because sometimes they can get impacted bowels and you'll have to do some gross stuff. But it's a good way to teach the kid responsibility. Go ahead, stick a Q-tip up that guinea pig's butt and make sure he can poop just fine. Yeah, the girls were not too excited about doing that. But it wasn't my guinea pig. Not to mention, super cuddly, super adorable, easy, can literally fit in the palm of your hand. But make sure you don't get male and female, though. Otherwise, you'll have a fucking breeding pair. Because, oh my fucking god. We had 2 pigs. One of them was surgically neutered when they first got him because he was already in there for a deep surgery. So it's like, we're here. Do you want us to do They mention it. It's like, hey, can we do that? Yeah, sure, we'll do this. So that one was fixed. But we had one that was still fertile. And they were thinking, okay, let's get a third one. So we talked to them, and it's all like, okay, yeah. And this is a male, right? He's not a female. They're not going to breed. No, no, no. Don't worry. Don't worry. Lo and behold, it was a fucking female. So, from then on, like every 3 to 4-ish months, the pigs would have more pigs. And we get these like little popcorn things, and they were super adorable. They really are. They're like even smaller than your thumb, but they're all furry and they move. Real pig, so he would enjoy that. Yeah. It's just a baby. It's a smaller, furrier pig. Fox. If I wasn't in hills, maybe I would have a chance. Oh, wait, wait. There goes. Ah, no. Too far now. Did he stop? Nah, leave him be. Our objective is still these. Animals are secondary. Only if they're in our path. But, yeah, no, they're easily maintained. If you have, like, an open field with a bunch of grass, you can just plop down a little guinea pig fence and then just let them go to town right there. There's something up here. Red deer. Okay, but if you're here, where's the male? Oh. No, that's roe deer. Okay. No male. Probably already ran away. And also, it turns out, no, I am not familiar with this area. This is not what I thought it was. Dog, it's okay. I swear. You're fine. Alrighty. So, Onsdorf is all explored. Head back over here. Gotta be careful, though. They are vulnerable to hawks. Had one of them try and dragged off one of the pigs midair. But let me tell you, this Papa Pig... we call him Papa Pig, but he was really like the boar, as we call him. Or as I called him. Because, damn, did this guy... He was nice. He was good. But if he ever got into a fight, holy crap, did this little guinea pig go to town on his enemies. Because when he had a bunch of little kids, I don't know, something changed in him, I guess. And he just got this much more assertive attitude when it came to certain things. Which is hilarious to see in a guinea pig's body. Oh. Reapply this. Come on. There you go. We have a little Pomeranian that we have to put little spike vests on. That's right. Go get him, killer. And like, you don't want to mess with me. My dogs will kill you. One comes around. It's like a little chihuahua with a spike collar named Princess. Dog, I heard that. Oh my god, dog, why are you so far back? Get over here. Hmm? What's up, phone? Another neighborhood alert. More things for fire relief. Yeah, no, I will say that. I was really happy to see the relief and volunteer stations just overflowing with materials for people. Keep on mentioning drives happening everywhere. We've got several things donated to them now. Can't rely on me for physical labor, or more so, I refuse to be relied upon for physical labor for fear of my own spine. I mean, I'll still help, but don't expect me to be down in there breaking my back, because I don't want to. But hey, you need food, you need water, medicine, we got that sent over. And that's kind of where it like goes to the difference between being good people and oh god, I don't really want to say it's like a difference. It's just a probably a different approach to how you help. And honestly, as long as you're helping, I don't really care. But I know some people, for whatever reason, is like, oh, you have all this money, you can donate all this stuff. And it's like, yeah, that's really easy for you to say about donating other people's stuff. No. Might sound cruel, might sound mean, but no, it's that person's things. And if they have the money and they use that money, that's their prerogative. It's a warning call. A warning call this fucking far away, over 120 meters.
I have the deodorizer on. This is what I mean. It's like, what can I do in this situation? And there he goes. The wind, unfortunately, is blowing against us. I do see, yeah. But even with the deodorizer, that should have limited its smell. Because that's the whole point of the deodorizer. IRL, those descent things don't work. I figured as much. Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like you get into the difference between real life and video game. You can only emulate real life so much because, real life. I just found it so hilarious that one time, when experts react, if anyone's seen that channel, they put hunters on hunting games, and I was all like, what are you expecting to happen? Obviously, this is nothing like it. It's just supposed to be a video game simulation. Apparently, there's some pigs in there. I can't see. There they are. Female, a trivial male. Oh, shit. It's just standing there. Oh, damn it. Just as I was about to take a shot. But it seems like another one's still standing. There's a male somewhere in here. I didn't see it leave. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. I got him. Alright, not as clean as I would like, but we got him. Unfortunately, judging by how we're moving, it looks like we're just going to be moving against the wind the whole time we're doing this. Alright, I mean, to be fair, some of the last sessions we've had, it has been filled with animals, so we're due for a dead zone run. Alright, not a gold. Ah, too slow on the shot. I was afraid of that. I did hit the jaw. But, luckily, we didn't damage the tusks, so we still get credit for it. 148.74 kilograms at 91.11 trophy rating. A bronze staff with 658 in cash. Oh, the first shot did kill him. It was at 90%, plus 90%. But what happened was it was not considered a vital organ shot. And what they consider vital organ shots are organs that if you lose that organ, your death is expected within like the first minute, depending on the size of the animal. That's what they mean by a vital organ shot. I'm pretty sure you know if you're having pigs on the land. So yeah, why am I explaining it? Why am I streamer splaining right there? But I think it's also kind of like the ethical reasons. You never want to shoot something in the gut because it is a painful way to die. So says the membrums of my grandfather. But at the same time, this is the guy who also thought he stormed Normandy. It's like, dude, you weren't young enough. Even I know that as a kid. Two of them right next to each other. We got one by the water. And so next time, more than likely, we're going to spawn up there. And then we just head down south, and then we'll get all that. So I don't know. Would that be considered you being more sociopathic, or would you be more ethical? Because essentially, what you're trying to do is you're trying to find the most effective way to kill the animal, or, well, to hunt. But long story short, it does lead to killing the animal. So you're trying to find the most ethically fastest way possible to kill the animal to ensure it doesn't suffer, without also damaging the trophy that the animal carries. And see, you would think so. You would think headshots would be counting for it, but apparently they don't. Now, mind you, that's because a majority of them have the trophy as the actual head of the animal or the antlers of the animal. And speaking fairly, shooting the head can run the very high risk of damaging the whole point of the trophy. Dibs. Next. They are frowned upon in the community because most animals have large heads and you can hit at lots and not kill. Yes, true. Which is, well, the other thing is all like, for training, they specifically tell you, go for the lungs because it's like the largest. Whoa, hello. Okay, goodbye. There's a random windmill here. Yeah, no, that one buffalo booked it. There he is. He's a level 4 too. Ah, I dare not take a shot right here. He's just gonna run away. Damn. Okay. Well, maybe if we get up that hill, it will give us a side view down there. Bay and bow hunt so vitals are really the only piece. Yeah. Yeah, let's just say I tried bow hunting in this game. I snuck up on a buffalo and I shot him. Unfortunately, the arrow's puncturing rate was so great, it went through the ass, through the flank, through the guts, into the lung, and then into its head, and then out the other way. Mind you, I snuck up really close. I was like less than 5 meters. It's because this little asshole was like stationed dead center in the herd that was all sat down and laying around each other. It's like, god damn it. So I had to put on the sneak shoes. Ticino Lonely Windmill. A lonely 18th century mill remained standing here after a fire in 1965 burnt its neighboring mills down. Alrighty. Something right there as well. That's a road here. Yeah, he's probably booked it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So, we actually do need to go this way, so it's fine. Maybe we will see him. Besides, it's highly unlikely that he's a diamond. Even level 4 bison are still hard pressed. Oh, wait. Aim small, miss small. I fucking love that just now. I don't know if you heard, but there was the echo of the gunshot. Let's see. Well, it just goes down to a water source down there, so he won't have far to go. I'm guaranteeing that was a long shot. Yep, he's down. Alright, real quick before we go. Listen to that echo. Fucking love it. Oh, God, excuse me. I'm just trying to speak. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, I tried to speak and I swallowed my spit. Alrighty. Where are you? I do see the hour is upon us. We'll just go ahead and pick up this guy, head over. It's 286 meters. It's fine. We can come back for that, no problem. Let's just collect our buffalo. And I think that's him right there. Yep. Because now I do have to go pick up that computer. As the light shines upon the corpse of the bison. Gold. Yeah. 815.22 kilograms at 100 and... Wow. He was really close. Holy hell. We needed 127.62. We were at 124.10. Very close. Ah, we grazed the scapula. That's what happened. Okay. So, technically speaking, yeah, no, we want this spot right there. And if we're lucky, yeah, because unfortunately the hearts, his scapulas are just so large, and the meat in front of him is so thick. Trying to go for a heart shot is difficult unless you're really close. Nonetheless, a gold stamp with 839 in cash. And that, folks, right there is where we'll go ahead and sign off. Let's just go ahead and look at this gold forest right here. Lovely place. So, I hope you have a good morning or good night wherever it is you may be, folks. I hope you're doing well, and I hope to see you again. Ad is upon us. Well, all the more reason. So, nonetheless, folks, thank you so much for joining me. This has been some Hunter Call the Wild. Apologies about the first stream missed. My fault. But tomorrow, we will be back with some War Tales and some Space Marine 2. Still leveling up that heavy. Not the heavy, the assault. Gotta get that hammer going. And we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Shout outs to those who joined us. No. Don't move. Excuse me. Among them being a Big Country, Washed Up State, Blitzbond, Wee Woo. Washed Up State, and of course, hold on. Scrolling through, it's a lot. Smog! There we go. I think I got everyone. Alrighty. But thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, you know what to do. Take care, and I'll see you later. Yeah. Oh my Jesus. Why is this thing like this? There's the one problem with this electric blanket. The cable. Well, good and bad thing about this electric blanket. The cable is so long, it just wraps around everything. Alrighty. Where? There you are. I didn't say exit. There you go. Jesus Christ, this music is loud. There we go. Alrighty, ad done. Okay, now we can go ahead and give the full goodbye. So, thank you all so much for joining me. As I said, this has been some Hunter Call of the Wild. We are almost done with Hirschfeld. The poll will be going up sometime tonight, and then we'll have all week to figure out where we want to go next. So I will just go ahead and roll a d20 off stream, and then just go ahead and put that in there because I do have to go. But thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever it may be. Hope you keep safe. Hope you keep warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. Y'all know what I prefer. Say it with me. Neither, cause I have an electric blanket. And toes and ties don't mix. Shouts to those who joined us, and among them, of course, being... Well, I already went through the list. Oh, well, that's fine. Nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you all later and tomorrow if you're there. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.